Yo YouTube, what is going on everybody? Welcome to today's video, ladies and gentlemen. We are here bringing you guys another episode of the Minecraft Prison series here on dazzler.oplegends.com. And boys, we have an insane episode for you all today. I mean, if you take a look at the amount of rank ups we have, the amount of orbs we have, we are going to be doing a lot of upgrades today. We're starting to become kind of ridiculously OP. Our pickaxe is looking real nice. But before we dive into it, as always guys, if you guys want to come and join the server, use the IP, but also I can get you guys a free rank. Literally just type the command free rank space Dazzer just like this, and you will get a free rank here on the server. It's completely free, so you might as well go ahead and do it. Just type that command. It helps support your boy, lets them know you're enjoying the videos. Well, all right guys, so last episode, if you guys missed it, we actually did some really cool things. We rolled a ton of the pickaxe perks here, and unfortunately we did not end up pulling any of the yellow or red perks, so we ended up getting Orb Thief 5, and I kind of was like, you know what, that's our luck. I'm not gonna test it at this point. So maybe another day we'll roll some more of the pickaxe perks, but right now we'll take what we could get. So if we take a look at our slash multi right now, we are currently chilling with a 19.31 times multi, so that is extremely good. It's looking super nice, and I am very happy with it. And so yeah, this is all super lit right now. And if we actually go ahead and take a look at our mine, we are currently mine level 44, 176 million blocks broken. It's looking good, man. And if I just mine for a couple seconds, you will just see the amount of dragons that spawn, the amount of airplanes that spawn. It gets crazy. Like this mine is just printing us orbs right now. We're making a ton from it. I mean, dude, literally there's like phases where like there's a dragon and plane spawning like every second, just like that. It's insanely OP. And this is really good because, like I said, I actually am on the path to accomplish not only maxing out our pickaxe so we can go ahead and rebirth, but we also are trying to go ahead and unlock the treasure island, which is mine level 50. And right now we are level mine 44. So we still have like what, 6 levels to get there. But I kind of said this at the end of last video, but what we're gonna do once we go ahead and get this pickaxe maxed out is, instead of immediately rebirthing it, I'm just gonna do a ton of grinding with it and try to break as many blocks as humanly possible. I won't really care obviously about orbs in that moment, because we are gonna want to go ahead and basically break as many blocks as possible to try to get our mine to a little bit of a higher level, so that when we do rebirth and we reset all our enchants and everything, we have a super OP mine that would give us a 5 times orb boost right off the rip. Like that alone is super worth it, which is why we are kind of going for it. So yeah, that's kind of like the main goal and priority right now, and that's like what we're focusing on. But I think today we probably will be able to get a fully maxed out pickaxe, which I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, I'm really excited to it. This mine, like our pickaxe is already just extremely OP, so things are going really well for us, which I'm pretty happy about right now. But we do have 1.85 million rank ups. Honestly, clearly one of you guys paid me, so whoever did that, shout out you. You are the absolute GOAT. You are a legend. But let's go ahead and do the rank up max right here. We are now, oh my gosh, look at all the multis we just got. Oh my gosh, look at all the rewards. Yeah, all these milestones, absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, our entire inventory just got absolutely flooded. That is insane. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open all these here. I'm just gonna go to our plot real quick and let me just dump most of this stuff in my chest. I probably will open all the like chocolate boxes and things like that, just because that kind of makes sense. All these bosses too. Wow, we got a lot of loot there. That is kind of crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and put all the boosters right there. I'm just gonna put the rest of this stuff in here, even the pets in there. I'll leave all the boosters right there, but all the bosses I'm gonna throw in there as well. And then we did get a ton of these chocolate boxes. Oh my gosh, there we go. Okay, 1, 2, boom, there we go. We should get some solid orbs from that as well. We're probably gonna also get boosters, as you can see, so we'll happily take all those. That's good. And we got 64 of these ones. Let's just see how many we end up getting right here. That is actually crazy. Oh my gosh, look at that. And boom, there we go. That inventory is filled up. Wow, dude, the amount of orbs we probably just got is got to be crazy. Oh my gosh, we have 461 million beacons right now. I don't even know how many beacons we just got, but that is insane. And we also got about 500 million orbs from opening all those. So that's why I say, guys, open those chocolate boxes. Those things are OP. They add up extremely quick. And yeah, I am very happy we went ahead and open all that. Shout out whoever paid me. Milestones wise, we are doing pretty good. I imagine we're probably, I mean, dude, we still have a long way to go. I mean, this page maxes out on milestone 15 mil. Right now, we are currently at rank 2 mil right now. So we do have a little bit of way to go, but hey, I'll take whatever we could get. That is pretty lit. But all right, we have 7.5 billion orbs right now. It is now time for us to go ahead and spend those bad boys, because right now we need to try to get as OP as humanly possible and get our pickaxe to being as close to maxed out. So right now, I didn't go ahead and max out speed while I was is grinding. So we don't really need to worry about that at the moment. And same thing, like fortune, I'm not too worried about right now. I want to do enchants that will actually just immediately benefit us. Now, one enchant I was considering doing is orb greed. It's just the only issue is technically we can rebirth with orb greed, you know, 5,000, and orbs don't really matter once our pickaxe is fully maxed out. So I'm just going to go ahead and see right off the rip, like if it's so complicated. Like orb greed makes sense to do, but it's kind of a waste. So I'm in this like dilemma. But here, first thing, Carpet Bomber. I know we should be able to max that out. Boom, there we go. So Carpet Bomber is officially maxed out. So we have the three main enchants technically. Dragon's Soul, Carpet, and orb greed are all maxed out. So that is good. Now next up, we probably want to do another orb related enchant, which will be Ballistic Sheep or Magma Madness. I'll do Ballistic Sheep just because why not? And that's it. Like that's all our orbs right there. It's basically almost maxed out. We are only 1,000 levels away. But that's why I'm telling you guys, it is expensive. Like they made enchants super expensive. Like last season, honestly, I had my first rebirth with raw blocks like 80,000, and right now we're at raw blocks almost 200,000, and we still don't have a rebirth. Like it'll be around 200,000 when we get our first rebirth. So it is kind of crazy to see how different this season is compared to the previous seasons. But now you guys see in the sky right now all the enchants proccing: Carpet Bomber, Ballistic Sheep, Dragon Soul. It's just constantly proccing right now. So getting orbs really isn't an issue. This is kind of the easy part of the season, is when these enchants are just proccing at a ridiculous clip like they are right now. It's just annoying because like we just need to go ahead and get all these kind of like few enchants maxed out right now to go ahead and do it. But let's see, how much is Ballistic Sheep going to cost? 1,000 levels or 500? It's probably gonna need like another bill right there. Just let me go ahead. I'm just gonna grind for a bit. Let me get another bill, or I'm just gonna grind for a bit. Maybe we'll get more than that, and we'll just do some more upgrades on our pickaxe right now. Hopefully do and make some progress and see what ends up happening. All right, guys. So after a little bit of grinding, we have went ahead and got back to just over 2 billion orbs right there. And again, it probably took only like 5-10 minutes to go ahead and do. So we're still not like getting a ridiculous amount of orbs, but we are at our ceiling. Really, the only way we could increase our orb count is if we like put on oh my gosh, wait, what the heck? Why do we have a 55 times multi right now? Milestone bonuses? Oh my gosh, I feel like I don't feel like we're making that many more orbs with the milestone bonus for 50 times. I feel like we should be getting a lot more. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, but that's definitely not 50 times. It does not feel like 50 times. I don't know. That's not, I feel like that is not accurate at all, because like, yeah, if we had a 50 times orb multi right now, we'd be frying. Like we would have like literally like 100 billion orbs right now. I don't feel like that's correct at all, but hey, we'll take whatever we can get right now, I guess. Yeah, the pace of like we're getting orbs is no different than before that, so that actually is interesting to see. I don't think orb multis affect like enchants. Like I don't think Dragon Soul gets benefited from that, and like Ballistic, and that's where most of the orbs come from. So yeah, that is interesting to see though. Regardless though, we do need to go ahead and do some upgrades. So Ballistic Sheep, boom, max that out. That is officially maxed out, level 10,000, and we're starting to really just max out some enchants. So that is really good. That's been like the main priority we wanted to do. And I guess really the only other orb enchant that we well, I'm kind of tempted to do orb greed now, because like no, I'm not gonna do that quite yet. I think we're gonna do Magma Madness, just get this maxed out as well as much as we can. Boom, 4,000 levels just like that, and that does make life a little bit easier to get these enchants kind of maxed out as close to as possible. And when they proc, man, I mean, Ballistic Sheep, it might not be anything crazy, but right there, that's like about 4 or 5, I don't know, that's about like 1.52 million orbs right there. It might not seem like a lot, but like when you're grinding, that adds up over time. So I'm pretty happy to get those enchants maxed out when they're procking, even though they're kind of like the small minute ones. They do make a difference when you're grinding for, you know, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes. So it does make a difference. And it, you know, look at Ballistic Sheep's like been the only enchant rocking, and it's getting us a really solid amount of orbs. So yo, Ballistic Sheep low-key maybe slept on, because it's procking at a crazy clip right now. Yeah, I'm glad we're getting these enchants maxed out. Really all that's kind of left at this point is just for us to grind a ton. And it actually looks like, ooh, our mine level is 45. We are officially 5 levels away from unlocking Treasure Island mine on our pickaxe. That is super dope. That's actually the mine we ended up hitting last season, so we definitely are gonna hit one of the higher tier mines this season, so that is really cool to see. But yeah, from an enchant perspective, I mean, I guess we probably could. Orb greed probably makes sense still, just because we still have so many enchants we need to upgrade. So I think now that Magma Madness is like pretty high level, I think I'm gonna just go back to orb greed. I know it might not make the most sense in the world, but I think getting this maxed out to level like 7,500 probably is what makes the most sense at the end of the day, because then this will just keep multiplying everything. It makes it easier to earn orbs, and it benefits all these other enchants we're upgrading, because guys, we still have so many, and we got to do fortune all the way. I'm like, dude, yeah, it's gonna be expensive. So even explosive, bro, that is gonna be so expensive. So yeah, while we're here, we might as well just go ahead and try to max out these enchants as much as possible right now. And I think doing orb greed probably is going to be the secret for that. So yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is do another little grind session right here. We're gonna try to get as many orbs as possible to get orb greed as high level as we can, and then we'll see what ends up happening. And just like that grinding, guys, we were already able to go ahead and get another 1,000 levels right there. Might as well just max out orb greed. I'm gonna do a quick mine reset because I am very curious to see the procs we get with Dragon Soul now when we have a level, you know, 6,500 plus orb greed right now. I am very, very curious what our Dragon Soul procs are going to be like. And of course, Dragon Soul doesn't want to proc when we're doing this test. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Dragon Soul. It's kind of hard to tell because of how many orbs we're getting right here. 13 mil right there, 10.7, 11. So let's see. Oh, I just saw 15.6 mil. See, that's the difference. That's like an extra 2 to 3 mil that we normally wouldn't get. And again, when you're grinding in super bulk amounts, that adds up over time. That's like an extra, you know, 3 billion per hour just because of that. So that is super worth it in the long run. I am glad we did that. And, you know, Dragon Soul procking, all the other chants also benefit off of orb greed being higher level. So there's just like literally zero downside to doing it. And again, I just saw another 15 mil Dragon Soul. So yeah, in the long run, this is super worth it. Even our Carpet Bomber is like 800,000, 900,000 now, almost a mil. So dude, if Carpet Bomber is procking like a mil once this is fully maxed out, which it looks like that's what it will be doing. Yeah, I think doing orb greed to 7,500 is super worth it. And yeah, I'm definitely glad we did it. So yeah, guys, I feel like we were able to make a ton of progress today. This is exactly what we like to see. And yeah, I'm very happy seeing everything we were able to do. Another 500 mil, just go ahead and throw it. Another 200 levels of orb greed. Might as well go ahead and do it. Here's our pickaxe looking good. Orb greed is officially only 1,000 levels away. How much is it going to cost us to max this out? 3 bill. Okay, that'll be easy. So next episode, I'm gonna have like probably like 20 billion orbs to start off the episode. We're gonna do some crazy upgrades next episode. But yeah, I am very happy with where we're at right now. Things are looking really solid for us, and yeah, our pickaxe is starting to become extremely OP, which is exactly what we want. But guys, I do think we're gonna go ahead and wind off today's video here on Dazzler.OPLegends.com. Again, guys, if you want, come get a free rank. Just type free rank Dazzler just like that. You get a free rank here on the server. It's permanent. You might as well go ahead and do it. It also lets me know you support your boy. But guys, I will see you all in the next one here on OP Legends Minecraft Prisons, and until then, bye bye.